Welcome back everyone to another episode of Trade by Numbers. If you're new to the channel, my name is Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. If you want to take your trading to the next level, learn about investing, stocks, crypto, and other investments, be sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Try to always have something in here to help everyone, whether you're a new trader or a seasoned trader. So let's get right into it. How did the market hold up today? I said I thought we'd have a little bit of a sell-off today, and we did. The S&P ended up down 0.66%, NASDAQ down 0.16%, and the Dow leading the way at 1.23%. So not a terrible sell-off today, but at the same time, fairly significant little sell-off. So most of my watch list, however, I will say, ended up in the green. You know, if you're an ape out there, you're holding AMC up over 9.5% today. That's pretty good. I was real happy to see that. And let's talk about our positions from today. So we was holding IMPP, Alibaba, and NEO from yesterday. IMPP I averaged down this morning. Never popped up to give me my exit position. Still holding that. We got a double position at about 39.5 cents. Still feeling good about it. Just waiting for that pop. Sometimes it don't give it to us as quick as we'd like. NEO got that at 19.90 yesterday. I said this morning that I wasn't expecting it to go up as high as I was anticipating yesterday. I said if I can get a good 30-40 cents out of it, I'd be fairly happy. I ended up getting out at $20.30 for a nice solid 2% ROI on that trade. You know, 2% in 24 hours, I can't complain about it. I was hoping for a little bit more, but I will take it. And Alibaba, now I'll have to say I'm a little disappointed in this. If you're still holding it, I definitely think there's still room to run. However, I did have a stop loss on it. Kicked me out. I thought we was on an uptrend. I put a stop loss in just in case it retraced, and it retraced. So got kicked out. I was in it at an average of 92.73. Kicked me out at 93.73, which only represented a 1.1% gain on that trade. Still up in the positive though. Now I've got that capital to rotate into something else in the morning. Make sure you catch me in the morning before the bell. We'll be going over what trades I'm looking at then and see what we can put our capital into to make us a good profit tomorrow. You know, let's talk about crypto markets for just a second. Crypto held up pretty good today. It was starting to get a little bit of a sell-off this morning. However, we ramped up, had a nice afternoon, you know, pretty much regained everything. Bitcoin got back up over 23,000. Ethereum, I said, wasn't quite in a buy zone for me this morning. However, I wish I had bought it. You know, we're up $100 a coin from this morning, so that'd have been a nice little gain if you was into Ethereum this morning. But you know, all in all, I'll have to say the market's doing pretty good. I'll be on here in the morning. We'll see what the pre-markets look like. We'll see what stocks that I'm looking to rotate into. I'll give you my picks, and you know, you can go out and check them out and see what you think for yourself. I want to touch just a little bit on the educational side of things. If you're new to trading, if you're not trading yet, go to the link below, download Webull. They're going to give you some free stocks. It's like $36 guaranteed worth of free stocks just for opening up an account over there and depositing, I think, as little as $1. So I mean, free money, you can't pass that up. But more importantly, I want you to start building yourself a watch list. Now, what kind of stocks do you want on your watch list? I've been saying I was going to talk about this a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview of kind of some stocks to put on there and watch, you know, every day, couple of times a day. Just take a look at it. It's going to build your knowledge and help you learn what levels to look at. You'll start to instinctively know when the numbers look good, even before you pull up the charts. And we'll get more into charting and things later, but for now I want you learning the numbers. Super easy to do. Get yourself the platform, go to your watch list, and just start adding stocks. You'll just go to the bottom, it'll say add symbols, and you'll put in the ticker symbols. And a few symbols that I think everybody ought to be watching is going to be the VIX, VIX, the S&P or the SPY, SPY, the Dow Jones, DJI, the NASDAQ, IXIC. You're going to want those industries, even though they're going to be over in your main markets. I like having them on my watch list just to be able to see them. And then you're going to want some, stable blue chip stocks to look at every day. Your Google, Facebook, Walmart, Apple, Amazon, Disney, these kind of things. And it doesn't have to be a huge watch list at first. As you start to learn more and more about the stock market, you'll have different ones that you'll throw on there. For me, I've got probably 50 stocks that I watch every single day. But to start out with, you've got to have some of those blue chip companies. Tesla, Ford, maybe a couple of other EV companies just to round it out. Something like Neo or Workhorse or Lucid. And, charging companies like ChargePoint and EVgo. It all depends on what sectors you're interested in. But definitely your Tesla, your Disney, your Amazon, Apple, Walmart, Meta, Google, Home Depot. These are good stocks that if you just watch these stocks every single day, a couple times a day, you're going to learn how they move. But by how they move, you're also going to be able to gauge greatly, kind of what's going on in the world. You're going to learn by watching these stocks how things are really moving. And that's my tip for you today. Get the platform. If you already have a platform and you're not using it, get on there and build yourself a watch list. There's no course out there that you could pay thousands of dollars for that will teach you or give you the confidence of knowing your numbers, like building yourself a watch list and spending 5 minutes twice a day on it, looking at how they move. So that's my tip for you. I hope you go out there and do it, because I want to see you trading, I want to see you making money, and I want you to not be stuck in the 9-to-5 rat race that so many people are stuck in. They've got a job, they don't like their job, but it's what pays the bills. I want you to be out there doing what you love to do, what you were put on this earth to do. So until next time, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.